Bom, vamos pro episódio 2. Eu não sei se eu vou fazer ele inteiro, mas... Porque esse um foi longo, né, mano? Esses episódios estão cada vez mais longos, vagabundo. Mas vamos embora.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard
Ela
for my
tava
rules,
diferentona nessa festa.
I see you slipping. I'm
Coitada, eu
worried.
tenho tanta dó da
We
Joyce,
don't
mano.
have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Vixe, já vai começar com o cabeçudo. É, eu não fui lá com ele, né?
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just
Coitada
Sorry.
da Joyce, tem muita dó dela, mano.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
disregarded.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Vixe.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Ô, doido.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Cara, a Rachel quis fazer o que ela fez, tá ligado? Eu não preciso assumir a culpa. Por mais que a gente já saiba que no futuro a Chloe vai largar a porra toda, aqui a gente não sabe disso ainda, teoricamente, tá ligado? E a gente ia decepcionar muito a Joyce. Eu ia ficar... Não, eu tenho muita dó da Joyce, eu não vou fazer isso com ela, cara.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Entenda.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray?
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we
Rose
had
é
to meet like
chifruda.
this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going.
Coitada.
Nice to meet you.
Coitada, esse filho da puta aí, ó.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Se precisa começar a se esforçar ou vai acabar reprovando na minha aula. Ultimamente a qualidade do seu trabalho está muito longe do seu potencial. Tenho certeza que você é melhor do que isso. F.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me. Suspended for the year. It's starting to feel real. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Porra, ainda tirava F, coitado das outras matérias.
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with... absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloe, e aí? Tive que pegar seu bagulho emprestado. Momento de desespero, sabe? Prometo devolver na semana que vem, Justin. Caralho, que arrombado. Semana que vem eu não tô mais aqui.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Caralho, você vai tocar o terror antes de ir embora mesmo? Não é possível. Não se ajuda também, né? Pelo menos ela vai fazer sozinha, não tem que fazer nada. Ah, ela é canhota. Nunca tinha notado isso. Caralho, parece eu desenhando no pente. Pô, essa caneta dela é boa, hein, vagabundo? Escreve grosso e nítido em qualquer superfície. Desviado o mundo novo. vaca.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Coitada da Joyce.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Nossa, tinha ficado uma mensagem da Joyce pra eu ler da última... Do último bagulho. Acho que chegou na hora que eu tava quebrando tudo lá com o taco. Pô, você pode subir aqui, mano? Obrigado. Entrei em casa sem ver meus pais. Legal! Você nasceu pra ser espiã. Pulando de trens e coisa e tal. Ah, cara, a gente seria uma ótima equipe. Nenhum binóculo inimigo ficará a salvo de você novamente. Haha, e você totalmente infiltrada como garota desmaiada. KKK, hoje foi inesquecível. Algumas partes foram um saco. É. Sabe o que não é um saco? O quê? Você. Você também não é um saco. Eu sei. Acho melhor a gente dormir. Tenho Wells amanhã de manhã. É, por minha culpa. Valeu a pena. Wells é um saco. Aquela reunião foi ruim, pacas. Você é esquisita, pacas. Você que é. Sério, a gente vai se vingar. Ligaram da escola, acho que você sabe o motivo. Temos uma reunião amanhã com o diretor Wells. Preciso que você se esforce pra melhorar. Chloe? Chloe? Chloe, tô preocupada com você. Me diga se tá tudo bem, tá? Ficou sabendo do incêndio? Me responde pra eu não ficar preocupada. Chloe, você tá bem? Chloe, por favor. Tô bem. Ai, graças a Deus. Não volta tarde. A gente tem aquela reunião de manhã. De novo, Chloe. É sério isso? Chloe, você não pode continuar fazendo isso comigo. Estou me esforçando ao máximo. Tá vendo? Meu Deus, a Joyce virou minha personagem favorita. Puta merda, recebi a mensagem do El sobre o incêndio. Você tá bem? Aham, você. Sim, tô no meu quarto. Ei, quer sair depois da tempestade? Não, tô de boa. Caralho, até você me mandando mensagenzinha? Estão relacionando rapidamente nos arredores do parque. Conversei com... Ah, tá. É mensagem automática de Bostão. Tô cagando pra sua mensagem. Sobre os incêndios, guarda florestal de Arcadia Bay. Incêndio florestal ativo de classe D, não contido. Tenha cuidado, saiba quais vias foram interditadas com a mídia local. Ok.
Drugs are free here. Man, why didn't anyone tell me before? Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me. I guess these stage lights are for the Tempest. What could the Tempest use more of?
Everybody wants to have a good time, right?
Ela desenha mó bem, mano. Parece eu.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either. Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
Entendi. Por que diabos tem isso aqui, tipo?
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
Alerta máximo. Devido ao incêndio na área florestal, Arcadia Bay está em alerta máximo de incêndio. Saiba seu papel. Carai.
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
Hey, Elliot.
Engraçado que ela tá com a mesma roupa de ontem.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good.
I was suspended.
Valeu SL Panda pelo 100k.
Holy shit.
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
No, thanks.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of...
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text? About hanging out afterwards?
Não vi.
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out
Não,
with Rachel.
eu não queria falar que eu não quero
She
sair. Eu
might
queria
be
falar que eu não vi a
pretty bummed
mensagem.
about missing the show.
Oh yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Mas eu não queria sair com ele também, não.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah.
Esse
Later.
Elliot aí chegou agora. O jogo já quer jogar ele pra ser meu namoradinho. Não quero Elliot não, filho.
Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers. My other vehicle is trauma. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which...
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today...
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
This isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Tudo pela Joyce.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Caralho,
Mom,
agora eu
you
já tô
saw how I
arrependido
was
já.
treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Não, aí não dá. O cara quer me revistar, mano. Tudo pela Joyce, não, mas... Ah, eu não sei, caras, eu não sei. Foi mal, Joyce. Caramba, não vai chutar o carro.
Sure. Here you... Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. I know you haven't always been treated fairly, and I'm not trying to add to that, but Chloe... Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Ah, esses teens. Ainda bem que eu sou um teen controlado.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left? Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Então essa é a caminhonete que ela dirige lá no outro. Porra, ela vai dar um puta de um trato nisso aqui. Vai jantar com a gente? Não, valeu. Não, calma, eu tô lá no começo. Chloe, você não pode me fazer isso comigo, senão você no máximo. O David está tentando fazer o que ele acha que é o melhor. Ele é um imbecil. Ele está tentando, não ajudou em nada você recusar a esvaziar os bolsos. Tô nem aí, não vou incentivar esse tipo de comportamento dele. Chloe, não dá pra esquecer o David por um segundo? Pense em mim. Talvez eu só precise de espaço, ok? Talvez eu precise da minha filha de volta. Pesado, coitada da Joyce. Sofre essa Joyce. Encontrar uma bateria, mano.
I think I'm all smashed out. For now.
Um robô de brinquedo.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. Damn, you cigarettes.
Aí é 200 de QI. Caralho, ainda tava pegando fogo lá, mano.
Nearly all great art is made on the insides of car hoods atop ships in the middle of junkyard.
Entendi esses movimentos aí.
What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it.
Me dá conquistas diferentes dependendo do que eu escolher, porque sempre que eu escolher uma coisa me dá uma conquista, mas não sei se daria a mesma ou se me daria uma outra caso eu escolhesse a outra opção. É a mesma, pode crer.
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't mean to. Crazy that something so destructive can also be so beautiful. Or a fire that began in a trash can could grow to light up the entire sky. In conclusion, fire. Pretty sweet.
O bicho ia gostar dela. Podia continuar a música enquanto eu procuro a porra da bateria. Será que aqui não vai ter nada? Eu só subi aqui pra refletir sobre a vida, mano.
No, not going over there.
Ah, vamos lá então.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
É, toda revoltada.
I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again. Don't tell me what to do.
Make it a great day.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. This one won't work.
Ah, que ótimo. Será que eles vão conseguir fazer um episódio de lixão tão ruim quanto o do primeiro?
Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Quer dizer, não o episódio era ruim, mas né, a
You're
parte.
a long way from the beach. What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? In official car speak, this is the thing that makes the other things do their things. Here we go, the pick of the litter.
Caralho, o bolso é grande, hein? Esse bolso aí eu queria um pra mim.
Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
Foi confiscado e apreendido de acordo com o mandado, ordem judicial. Esse veículo foi apreendido de acordo com a autoridade prevista na regra 42.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet.
Deve ter mais algumas coisas pra achar por aqui. Mas não tô a fim de ficar procurando muito não. Vou só dar mais uma olhadinha rápida. Toalha eu olhei.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
Aqui
Don't
é
want
pra
to leave
sair.
yet.
Caramba, não deixa nem eu chegar perto, velho. Já ia fazer a volta. O que é isso aqui?
American Rust. Sounds about right.
Tá, vamos botar o bagulho aqui logo.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Ah, meu Deus, vou ter que procurar um monte de coisa.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Faltava ela só arrumar uma bateria e já
Okay.
funcionar esse carro.
Let's see what else this trash heap has to
Ah,
offer.
meu Deus do céu, Treyarch. Você não fez outra missão bosta igual a do primeiro jogo, né, mano? O que você quer, Rachel? Chloe Price, eu não sou um saco? Não, nem um pouco. Minha mãe acha que eu sou. Não sei se aguento ir pra casa hoje. Ainda tá aí? Pegando umas coisas em casa. Depois te encontro no ferro velho. A gente se vê daqui a pouco. É bom mesmo. O que eu preciso mesmo? Ache mais pra consertar. Entendi. Não importa o que é, eu só tenho que achar. Ah, vou voltar naquele carro lá. Aquele carro lá tá mó inteiro. Por que você não pega essa caminhonete aqui logo? Ah, ela tá com trava por causa... Tá prendido, né? Ah, não tem mais nada pra roubar dessa caminhonete. Olha aqui o tapetão. Vai servir já.
You should cover that life-endangering floor hole quite nicely.
Vai ficar lindo. Caralho, esse bolso vagabundo. A não ser que ela não esteja enfiando no bolso, mas... Anyway, precisa de um lugar grande,
You
vagabundo.
might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
O que eu peguei aqui agora? Ah, a lâmpadazinha. Beleza. O que mais que eu precisar? Ah, a toalha.
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Irado. Nossa, vai ficar linda mesmo essa caminhonete, com a toalha no banco, um tapete no chão. Porra, maior do que eu esperava essa toalha aí. É, isso ficou muito ruim.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Cara doido, mano. Provavelmente agora a gente vai ver ele conhecendo a Rachel e etc.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so. The inaugural truck tag. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
Porra, tá boa essa buzina aí pra um carro abandonado.
Fixing the truck was hard work. Time to kick back and light up when I'm done looking around. What do we have here? Most people probably wouldn't wear a beanie they found in a junkyard. Sucks for most people. Yep. This'll do.
Eu prefiro ela sem o gorro.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon.
Quem vai chegar primeiro, o Frank ou a Rachel?
We're walking around the
Vai pegar mais coisas no ferro velho pra pôr na caminhonete. É, eu imagino, é que eu fiquei com preguiça, velho. Talvez ainda dê pra eu pegar depois, será que não? Eu odeio ficar procurando essas paradas, velho. Pagou, viado. Caralho, escureceu.
Shit. I slept all day.
Ih.
What the hell? Dad?
Do I even like marshmallows?
I miss him so much. I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened.
Do I feel like roasting a marshmallow?
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
of getting burned.
Ô, doido.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks.
Valeu, South Korea, pelos 25.000.
Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Like, for us to run away? Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet? I thought you were all bye-bye Arcadia Bay last night.
I still am, I guess.
You guess?
It's not so easy. This truck doesn't even start, and we don't have any money.
We can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Ela adora esses gamezinhos, né?
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Merdrasto. Drasto. Peidrasto. Piordrasto. Meu Deus, qual que é pior aqui, mano? Peidrasto? Que porra é peidrasto, mano? Relacionado a peido? Qual que é o menos pior aqui? Piordrasto, merdrasto, acho que é o menos pior, né, mano? É o melhorzinho.
He's a skeptic. Because he's
Step
overly
dick.
sensitive and he thinks he's way more important than he is. Also, he's a dick.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew! And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to break into a viewfinder?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well. Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
Ô, doido.
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Ah, então ela não vai encontrar o Frank ainda.
Hello, Junk Shack.
O que ela trouxe?
A bag full of clothes.
Yes, I need those.
É, não dá pra negar que você tá precisando trocar mesmo, já faz, né? The fuck?
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Pô, mas ela só trouxe roupa, eu queria comida. Roupa bônus. Ah, só as mesmas. Calma, eu nem cliquei. Por que ela veio pra essa aqui? Ah, vou mudar. Eu gostei bastante dessa roupa, mas tem que mudar, né, mano? Caveira, torre de tarô, cabelo de corvo. Vamos pra essa cor aqui, ó. Essa cor aqui tá bonita. Ah, não. Esse gorro não. Não, ficou péssima essa Chloe aqui. Eu não vi que essa aqui vinha com o gorro. Nossa, horrível também. Caramba, essa aqui, sei lá, ela tá parecendo uma frentista, mano. Como só fica bom o cabelo azul, exato. Eu não sei se ela vai pintar o cabelo nesse jogo ainda. Tomara que sim. Ah, vamos com essa aqui só pra falar que ela mudou. É a menos piorzinha. Ô, eu cliquei em mudar, burro. Se tivesse uma nova aqui, mas não tem, mano. Vamos usar a do Illuminati então, vai. Vai ser a do Illuminati, pronto. Aí, diferente, diferente. Essa é boa também. Bem melhor. Ih, lá vem. Tô no ferro velho. Ou seja, ele chegou. Ah, isso aqui eu lembro do primeiro jogo. Tinha até a marcação ali de quem fazia mais pontos. Pelo visto, a Rachel ganhava de muito dela. Se eu me lembro bem. Isso aqui é o quê? Caralho.
It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. This elephant fucking rules. That's the
Eita!
woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Calma.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe.
A filha do que tá traindo vai trair
I don't know the secret password,
o
man.
marido da que tava
Is the
traindo a mãe
password
dela?
Drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Não entenderam? Ó, ela deve ser mulher desse Frank aí. Mas ela tá traindo o Frank com o pai da Rachel. E o Frank vai trair ela com
Dude,
a Rachel.
It smells like piss in
Quer
here.
dizer, não sei se vai trair, mas pode ser que
You have
traia.
a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who is that one? Ah! God.
Vai devolver na mesma
Jeez,
moeda.
man.
Get my notebook,
O
Price.
que foi feito
Then
com a
we'll
mãe
talk.
dela. Caralho, vai me sequestrar mesmo.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank.
Cara, fiquei sabendo da má notícia. Suspensão é um saco. Quis dizer ótima notícia, eu tô empolgadaço. Ah, é, o Justin é aquele skatista. O cheiro de arma. Minha mãe tá me obrigando a ir no grupo de leitura dela. Putz. É, pelo menos ela não mandou um legal.
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
É um absurdo se oferecer doces pra criança sem permissão dos pais. Eu dou licença a placa pra polícia de Arcadia Bay. Nossa, é verdade! Lá no começo do jogo. Pô, mas acho que a segunda opção era até pior, então ainda bem que eu fiz isso. Que a outra era a ver com drogas.
Fight the power. Ugh, gross. Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-through order. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? What does Frank really need? Got it.
Drogas.
Wait, Frank got a puppy? Man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Sonho com nuvem e significado. Qual idade o cachorro come bife? Música Peacehead. Mila Kunis solteira. Proteção de tela nuvens. Seguro, propriedade, fogo ilegal. Guarda florestal de Arcadia Bay. Megan Fox solteira. Tamanho da maior nuvem da história. Por que cachorrinho não come bife? Ótimas pesquisas do Google. Ah. Megan Fox solteira, muito bom.
Shit. The mill burned down.
Assunto, mais merda. Frank, voltei lá na serraria, mas me arrependi, tô muito puto. Tá tudo queimado, um massacre total, não consigo tirar isso da cabeça. Os cães não sobreviveram, isso dá um prejuízo de 10 mil, além de taxas do reprodutor. RF e todo aquele pessoal vão ficar putos. Como eu vou me recuperar dessa com a porra da minha reputação intacta? Não tô conseguindo pensar direito nessa merda, eu só quero achar quem começou o incêndio e queimar a cara do desgraçado.
Jeez. That's an expensive dog.
Cachorro. Frank, gostou do cachorro? Eu sabia, esse cachorro é especial, cara. O comprador da Kelly queria ele, mas eu falei, cai fora, fica com os 3 mil, tô guardando ele pro meu amigo Frank. É sério, tudo que você fez por mim vale muito mais do que 3 mil, não precisa agradecer, é um presente, só quero botar ele pra cruzar depois. Entendi.
Fight the power.
Isso aqui eu vi. Isso aqui eu vi a anotação.
Part of a balanced breakfast. I
guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn. Frank must be spending hundreds of dollars on this dog. Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom? Hey there.
Ah, que ele era um filhotinho, é verdade.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou?
You little killer.
Caramba. Ih, voltou. Ah, eu odeio quando tá digitando e não consigo subir. Ah, tudo meu carro, quer sair? A tempestade vai ser foda, digo, fodasticamente ruim. Vai ser hilário. Ei, não esquenta com a suspensão, beleza? Cara, eu tô bem.
Wow. That pillow is definitely dead.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
That's probably the notebook Frank wants. Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
Chloe, Stella, Drew. Nossa, o Drew tá devendo $1.050. É, eu tô devendo só 175 quando já é o Life is Strange 1. Ela tá devendo o quê? 3 mil, eu acho que é.
Find out what Frank wants to discuss. Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. A throne fit for Frank. Guess Frank finally gave up on the stake. That dog makes Frank look almost nice. Oh, man. I hope Argus and Bowser are okay. Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
What?
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Eu tenho. Pompidou significa pomposo.
So, who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Não. Ah, será que eu tento? Foda-se, vou tentar.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Para vencer um desafio de conversas, ouça o seu oponente e escolha uma resposta adequada.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Eu vou te entregar, me dá um crédito.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Your customers like you because you're laid back. That's why I like you. So you should keep building up that easygoing vibe, you know?
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend here. A friend I don't know much about. Tell me, Frank. Seeing any girls lately?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk. And I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
Uh...
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble, exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the
falou
mill burn
pouco.
down?
Yeah. I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Give me like another week. I don't have enough right now.
I wonder if I'll ever get tired of your crap. You're lucky you're the least of my problems. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes $1,000, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
O que eu tenho a ver com isso?
He's an unreliable douchebag.
No, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations.
Meter a Rachel no meio.
Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave
Meu
for
Deus,
good.
$100 pra fugir pra sempre é
I'll
pesado.
do it.
Good deal.
Só vamos.